honestly.
We are doing the Sixers this year. They're probably gonna end up top 3 in the seedings.
Who?
Sixers.
Still,
I'll bet you
Leroy
my house
started.
that shit doesn't happen, bro. You can't be fucking serious.
What did he say? What you say?
It's the same thing every year, bro. It's the same thing every year.
How they gonna hit top 3 in the seedings and then flop in the playoffs?
They're not hitting top 3. The Bulls in Miami are here, bro. Relax.
Nah, you're low key. Let's cool it with Chicago because they don't have no bench whatsoever. So we need to cool.
Nah,
that.
they kind of do. They got Tom because they have Thaddeus Young and Thomas Satoransky and Kobe White.
Bro, he's 6'7".
They have Thad Young. They have
Thaddeus Young, Thomas Satoransky, Kobe White. That's a good young core. To back up Lonzo Ball.
Bro,
y'all
not
bad
even
for Kobe Young,
76
being honest.
Kobe White, Devon Dodson.
Who? I don't even know what that is.
You don't watch basketball anyway.
The 76ers,
he doesn't watch Bulls basketball.
They're going to
That's
be
why
76ers. Y'all act like the 76ers do not have an MVP caliber center on that team. Like
and what else, bro?
It's just the final. It's just the finals run. They always fluke every year.
Okay. This regular season record has nothing to do with the playoffs, bro. We seen that last year. And it's going to be the same thing this year. They're going to be a top 3 seed, and the teams are going to game plan against the same offense with the same person, with the same guard that they cannot get rid of, and they're going to get sent home in like 6 or something. I don't know.
Second round exits every year. The
Bulls will probably send them home too.
All right, so I just typed this list. It's going to be these 10 teams that's fighting for playoffs. The other teams in the East, I don't see that happening. So I said it don't have to be in an exact order, but Nets and Bucks are probably 1 and 2, and I don't think that's going to change. Nothing. I don't see anyone or any team that's capable of knocking those two off. So Nets, Bucks 1 or 2 respectively. And I say Heat 3, 76ers 4, Knicks 5, Bulls 6, Hawks 7, Celtics 8, Pacers 9, Wizards 10.
The
Bucks take 1.
Wait, no,
the Pacers are top 8 seed.
I think a dark horse team is the Hornets, bro.
Hornets, I don't know.
Dark horse team is the Hornets.
What did they gain?
I know they got a legitimate guard. It was somebody. He looked very young. I forgot his name.
Booknight.
Yeah, James Booknight. Well,
but other than that, what did they gain, bro?
Kai Jones.
Hold on. I'm about to check it.
Other from these rookies,
they got Kai Jones from the trade. Oh yeah, they did get Kai Jones from the Knicks trade.
Other from the rookies coming out of the draft, what did they gain? Because we cannot expect them to come automatically be a game changer, bro.
Nah, I'll say this though. Athleticism is all they really need, bro. Like it's really such a big part of their team. Cause like, look, Kai Jones horses like crazy. 6'11", he moves like a guard or like an athletic forward. He's what they need on their team. All I'll say is like if all of them pan out by the end of the season, they can make like 9th seed. I say that 9th seed.
But they're gonna need some more depth when it comes to the guard position because also Devontae Graham and Malik Monk.
They have Terry Rozier.
But I mean that because Terry Rozier was the 2. But even though like you can still have James Bouknight, who's only coming off the bench for 1. I mean, unless what's his name, one of the Ball brothers.
They also have Scotty Lewis on the team too.
They got Scotty? I didn't know they got Scotty.
Yeah, they have Scotty Lewis. They have Gordon. I mean, Vernon carries on the team. Miles Bridges, PJ Washington, aka Brittany Renner's. Never mind.
Oh God, let's not start about that, bro.
I know the story.
Gracious. Take it back to the Duke days, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's talk about the Rockets. They ready to be tough.
Finals bound. I don't know. My jersey's on the way.
Bro, are you saying this year or years coming?
This year, finals bound.
And
I love the profile.
Bro, this team is too young. They have no experience whatsoever. They don't have no experience, bro.
More life.
Finals bound. But for real though, in the future they're gonna be tough. They're gonna be tough. Jalen Green, KPJ, Christian Wood. People have forgotten about Christian Wood low key, and I don't know why.
Josh Christopher.
Don't be shocked that Christian Wood's an all-star this year. I'll say that right now.
Kuzma's an all-star.
Josh Christopher, he's gonna be like 7th man.
I see them.
He's 6th man, bro.
I see them going past.
No.
Yes, but who else is coming off the bench besides David and Nuba, bro? Come on,
I
bro.
guess you can give him 6, man, bro. I guess.
Is Daniel House still on the team, or they took him out?
Who?
Is House guy? I think
Daniel Stackhouse?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still on the team, but I mean, as far as like him being the 6th man, it's not happening. He's more of like a defensive player on that team on a defensive role. They're not too worried about him scoring.
Yeah.
Bucks and 4.
We're
Listen,
talking about Houston.
Bucks and 4.
Good for you.
Well, I
Hey,
mean,
guess what?
since he said something about the Bucks, do y'all want to talk about Milwaukee now?
Brent Forbes left.
Did they even make any? They didn't even make any significant.
They had losses.
We did, Joe. We made moves. Don't be dumb.
They re-signed Bobby.
I mean, all they did was re-sign people. Like y'all
That's a
didn't
good
cash. Y'all
re-sign.
didn't really even need a cash out on him to be.
I mean,
The Bucks are
him
stupid.
resigning
That,
is expected. He just
Who
won a
that
chip.
one nigga, yo, from the
They
Celtics?
lost PJ Tucker.
The Giannis stop.
Y'all got Semi Ojale. Semi
Yeah,
is
we got,
not
bro.
even all that.
Bro, they got
Yeah,
Rodney
bro.
Hood and Semi Ojale, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Come on now. PJ Tucker's
And then y'all
gone.
passed up on Isaiah Todd, bro. Come on. Isaiah
No,
Todd.
we ain't had money.
No,
I heard word was we couldn't afford, bro.
he's a rookie, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Bro, that
I
was
can
the
give him
word
like
I got,
5,
bro.
man. Be
The
chill.
word was we could not afford him.
Oh, God.
What about the Warriors?
Okay, let's talk about the.
Y'all know what I think about that. Y'all know what I think about that.
The Warriors, in my opinion, they're legitimate finals contenders. They honestly show that they are now officially on like considered. No, not even considered. They're focused on getting another ring. Whatchamacallit? They got Jonathan Kuminga, Joseph Moody. You also have Andrew Wiggins coming off the bench. Then on top of that, you have a center, James Wiseman, who's a good rim protector and can stretch the floor. Then you have Draymond Green. Then you have Clay. Now, as far as Clay is going to be questionable. I mean, because like people are saying that the Warriors aren't going to make a run if he's not in his MVP form. But I mean, if you saw in the last years that they went to the finals, he wasn't even in the MVP form, like his 2 last years. So I mean, yeah, I honestly think the Warriors can make a great run with this team and go to the finals. It just depends if the Lakers get some younger pieces around them.
Okay. I do think I see them, you know what I'm saying, having a good run if Clay is not injured. I do think that would be a Western Conference Finals. They would have a Western Conference Finals appearance against the Lakers. That would be a good series, I guess. But other than that, they're gonna have to like I think it takes experience, and that's what the Lakers have. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of experience, like a lot. I mean, when I say a lot of experience, that's what's gonna get them to the finals. Other than the Warriors, I mean, anytime you got Steph Curry in the having a good playoff run, that's just dangerous too. You can't forget about that. Steph Curry, you know what I'm saying, gonna drop 40 plus. You know what I'm saying? It's possible. But yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't think they're finals contenders. That's not what I'm saying. I don't think they're finals bound, but they can definitely like contend for the finals, bro. Because if we're being honest, bro, we cannot expect Kuminga and Moody to come and automatically be game changers. Clay is coming off with a 2-year injury, and that's really all their major additions, bro. That's really all their major additions, bro.
It's never too late to cash out on Kawhi Leonard, Bradley Beal. Maybe they could. Well, if they got Kawhi, so
Well, I mean, there's been honest whatchamacallit, because JPA put out that the Warriors and 76ers are trying to get a finished deal for the Ben Simmons. I don't know why they're trying to do that.
Ben Simmons will be great for the Warriors.
If they were smart, okay, true, but he'd learn. He'd have to be like a playmaking 4 instead of the main point guard. He'd have to learn
him and Ben Simmons and Draymond on the same team. Ben Simmons could really
will complement each other really well.
That's a team that can guard players, bro.
The only thing that would be questionable is who's coming off the bench and
defensively, if you play that team against the Lakers will have a very hard time. A very difficult time. I say that a very difficult time.
If they do get banned, who are you giving up for ban? Because they're not.
That's the only thing.
They're not going
I'll
to take
probably
Wiggins
like
Oubre.
Andrew Wiggins.
No, I'll give up Oubre instead of Wiggins, and then probably somebody else on the bench. I think Wiggins better.
Then they let go of Pascal, and I don't know why they let go of
That's
Eric Pascal.
one person I keep forgetting every year. Eric Pascal.
I don't know why they did that.
Wait, wait. Is he? Hold on. Is he not on the Warriors no more?
No, he's a Utah.
They let him go.
And they traded him for a second round pick too, bro.
Oh my fucking god! Yeah, Warriors lost that fucking.
The Utah, like, why are you gonna give him, who's been a great bench player, a great addition to a team that's up here in the West? That's not, and for a lousy second, I mean that second could be some demon in the near future, but you don't know that.
Yeah,
it was pretty much what.
The reason why we always put the Warriors in our WCF conversation is because you know, same thing with the Utah Jazz. They're gonna get a top 3 seed in the West or whatever, top 4, whatever, top 5, and then just flop in the playoffs. Like we all know that's gonna happen. So that's why we can't put Utah in that conversation yet, unless they surprise us this season, this off season actually.
It's all for Utah. It's all about just building role players out of the bench. Honestly, I mean that's really the only situation. The only person that's really coming off of that bench is having a huge significant impact off of the bench. Is like Bojan Bogdanovic. Besides him and Joe Ingles having a very similar.
He traded Mike Conley.
Nah, Mike Conley re-signed.
But he's a starting guard.
Yeah, he's the starting guard. So, I mean, other than that, and then Jordan Clarkson, I keep forgetting him. So, I mean, as far as that, they got to get him. And then they got Hassan Whiteside this offseason. I don't think that was a good move whatsoever because he has a ton of injury concerns. So, I mean, as far as that, they need to look towards
free agent. So they don't got nobody they can draft. They were like the second seed or the first seed of the season.
No, they was the third. I believe.
I'm saying top 3. They can't get anybody from the draft, so they got to look for free agent. And you still got the Clippers too, but I don't know though. If Kawhi said he's gonna be out still.
Mm-hmm.
He's supposed to be out for like the first half of the season.
Yeah, I don't think PG can. I don't know. Maybe he can carry. So
he can carry them to a playoff to the playoffs, but Kawhi is gonna have to come back, and he has to play good.
And it's also what it was the Reggie Jackson situation.
Yeah, we don't know if Jackson's gonna be good this season.
That's why they got the kid out of Ohio State. Ohio. I don't even know. Do they call it Ohio? But Ohio that made a good run for them in the tournament. So I mean,
what about that Giddey guy in OKC?
Josh Giddey.
Yeah, Josh Giddey.
I don't think he's
that meme post. He said his weaknesses, and it named all.
I don't think he's gonna be good.
That was cruddy.
What is his weakness? Basketball. He better be the best defender in the world, for OKC. And OKC has so many picks. Why would they go with that one out of all of them? You know what I'm saying? Why would they go with that one?
I mean, I don't know. Honestly, in my opinion, Josh Giddey is just a pure playmaker out of that. He's not really an elite scorer or a decent scorer. He was I forgot, but it was some type of team that he played for. It was Australian professional team. He wasn't really a scorer. He was just too busy about worried about getting his teammates involved and not even creating for himself. So I mean, other than that, I don't really think he has a huge contribution, a huge contribution to the OKC Thunder this year.